Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna for those of you that are new here. So today I filmed this rose gold smoky eye look. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day now that, you know, it's just right around the corner. Something a little bit more dramatic. I do have other looks in mind. If you'd like to see that, just let me know. But yeah, and in this video I do show you how I cheat the wing liner for those of you who would rather not use the liquid liner because it is a little bit dangerous. It's very quick technique that I picked up on using a dark shadow to make that winged effect. But yeah, I'm off to the mall now. I gotta go get my boyfriend's sister a birthday gift. Today is her 20th birthday. I'm so excited for her. I feel like just the other day she was 16. She had just turned 16 when I met her, and now she's almost of the legal drinking age. But yeah, we're gonna go to the mall, get her a gift, and then head over to his parents' house to have dinner with the family and celebrate. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So to start off with this look, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going in with the shades Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange as transition shades in my crease. And I'm going to be using the NYX number 16 fluffy blending brush to work this in. And because I want this look to be more of like a winged out look as opposed to a halo eye, I am going to bring the shadow outwards this way just to help me wing it out. Okay, so I zoomed you in so you can be a little bit closer and see better what it is that I'm doing in my eye. I'm gonna go in now with the brush that comes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and I'm gonna use the more fluffy blending side, fluffy blending side to go in with the shade Railgar. And I'm just gonna go ahead and also put that into my crease. And I'm just doing circular motions, going back and forth. It's like a mixture between circular and windshield wiper motions. Going back into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm gonna dip into the shade Red Ochre right here, using that same fluffy blending brush. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner of my eye, still in the crease, but just on the like outer third. I'm gonna go back in with that first NYX blending brush that we used, the number 16 brush, and I'm just going to blend out all the edges. I'm passing that very lightly with the light hands just on the edge, just to help blend all those colors together and make sure there aren't any harsh lines on the outer edges. I'm gonna go in right here with Cypress Umber on the outer part of my eye just to smoke it out, and this is where I'm gonna give it that winged liner smoky effect without really doing a winged liner, and it's super easy. I'm gonna take a more dense brush. I just had it in my hand. I'm gonna take this dense brush from Urban Decay. It's just like a very fluffy, dense blending brush. I'm gonna dip into that Cypress Umber. Babe! I'm almost done. Yeah, but I'm like talking to a camera and this is really uncomfortable for me.
Oh, I forgot that you're recording. Alright, I'm gonna peek.
I know for this, a lot of people like to use tape. I personally don't like to, just because I have extremely sensitive skin. So putting adhesive on this really sensitive part of my face and then peeling it off would probably like make me get hives, or for that I'll just use like the edge of a product, a sharp edge, and I'll put it right up to my lash line at the angle that I want it, and I'll use the brush to smoke it out. So for this part, I forgot I usually put some translucent powder underneath my eyes so that when I go in with this dark shade, if I need to, like if there's any fallout, the translucent powder will help catch it and clean it up so that it doesn't mess up my base. And I'm just lightly packing that color onto my lid where this line starts, and lightly dragging that inwards but not too far. I want the majority of the product to be concentrated right here so that it does have that like winged effect. And you see how that just gave me a very clean line without having to do too much work. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just gonna go back in with that very same NYX blending brush from the beginning and blending out these edges very lightly. I don't wanna take away from that dark brown that I just added. Now for the rose gold shimmer, I'm going to use the Stila Liquid Metals Rose Gold Retro, and I'm going to put a little bit of this product on the back of my hand, as so, and with a small detail brush, I'll dip into that and just kind of carve out my eyelids the same way you would with concealer if you were cutting a crease, but because this is a liquid product, I'm going to go ahead and skip the concealer. I'm gonna go in with the same colors that we used before, the Venetian Red and the Red Ochre. And I'm gonna lightly dust that same dense brush from before into the pan. And I'm gonna use that to blend the rose gold where it ends into the brown where it begins, just so that there's like a nice gradient effect. And I'm lightly just pressing that in. Lightly, just back and forth. Now just to finish up the look before my lashes, I'm gonna do the lower lash line, and I don't like to get too intricate with the lower lash line just because I'm very fair skinned, and if I drop the dark colors too low anyways, it's gonna look like I got punched in the eye. So I'm just gonna use this flat shader brush right here to smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm going to use Venetian Red and Red Ochre just to lightly smoke that out. I'm not gonna bring it in all the way. I'm just gonna leave the right before the inner corner blank. Gonna make sure that this is blended right here. I'm gonna lightly dust away that translucent powder that was catching all the fallout. And Better Than Sex mascara just to coat my lashes so that when I put on falsies, they stick easier. So for lashes, I'm gonna do the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are a little bit more on the natural side. I usually like to use the regular Wispies. Those are my favorite, my go-to lash, but I can't find any of my packs right now, so I'm just gonna go with these. And I'm gonna use my House of Lashes lash glue, which is so good. It's like cement for your eyelashes, but if you don't have a good eye makeup remover, I suggest not using this because you will have lash glue on your lash line looking crusty for days. So make sure you use, I would say for this, like an oil-based eye makeup remover. Very important. It's better to apply your lashes when the glue is already almost dry and a little bit tacky as opposed to when you freshly put on the glue, just because if you don't wait, then the glue is very wet and it'll slip around. It won't stay where you need it to, and that's when you start getting like your lashes pop off in the middle of you wearing them, which is never a fun or good thing for anybody. So I just suggest and recommend for you to wait a few seconds before applying them so that the glue gets a little bit more tacky, so when you put it on it doesn't budge and you have a little bit of maneuver time to manipulate them, but they're not gonna go anywhere. Whenever I apply my false lashes, I always apply them from coming in like from the top. I like them to sit a little bit more like this as opposed to straight out. I don't know if you could see this. I'll put them right in the center, and then is when I'll go into the outer and inner corners to make sure that they're glued down. There's nothing like a brand new pair of lashes. They're so easy to work with. And to finish off this look, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Pure Hollywood. Okay, my friends, that is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'm sorry to hear that. If you have any suggestions or you know, requests for the next video, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section down below, and I promise I will take them into consideration and get back to you on that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye. I won $500! What?
Doing what?
What?
Doing what, baby?
At my job! Dwight and Jordan just texted me at the same time.
Why? How do you know?
What do you mean? They just both texted me saying you won 500. They do raffles at my job all the time.
For?
Just like if you do something good or you get recognized, they put your name in a raffle. Which is crazy because I'm only there like 4 days out of the whole month.
No, it's really good. Was that for that one time that you did that good thing, and I remember that you told me that they put you into the raffle?
Babe, that was like a year and a half ago.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Was that the same one?
No, I don't think so. I'm sweating from my armpits. Hurry up and tell me. Oh my god, Jordan and Dwight texted me at the same time. I really just won $500. This could not have happened at a better time, babe.